Do you think hip hop's changing slightly when you look at like J. Cole apologizing after you know, he got involved in the beef and then he stepped back and he actually said, oh, you know what? I was being an old version of me. That's not me anymore. I don't know if you saw that video.
Well, me, you know, the biggest thing is just yesterday, you know, I had one of the biggest, most dangerous rap beefs with 50 Cent. I was sitting next to him in the game yesterday,
yeah, the game, the
having the best time in the world. We're brothers. I get that.
Yeah.
But when you called out in hip hop, you gotta respond. And so I'm a big fan of J. Cole, but it started from that. So I see he probably saw that it could get real messy and real ugly. And so he said, yo, you know what? This ain't me. I don't want no parts of it. But he definitely got a stripe off his, you know, whatever, he's a sergeant or whatever he is. The corporal, they took a stripe off for that. Because in hip hop, they call you out, you come out. You know, that's just what it is.
That's the sport.
That's the sport. Yeah. You gotta come out. And a guy like him, he was you know, he was a king.
Yeah, he's so talented.
You know, he's so talented, he's a king. So it was like, wow, Cole, you did that? But I get it. I get all scenarios. Yeah. He was mature enough to think past the lyrical beef and say, yo, this might turn physical.
Yeah. And also it felt like he was kind of like, that's just not the energy he wants to play in anymore. Like, that's just not...
I'm not mad at him, but I'm just saying from a real hip-hop artist, you know, I've been called out and I got to step up, even if I think the artist is a million times better than me. You know, it's crazy because I remember one time a funny battle was Everlast. You remember I Jump Around? Him and Eminem. And Eminem, I think, called him out of it. He came out. Like, Everlast said his rhyme. It was incredible. And he moved. You know, you got to come out. You know, hip-hop, you talking all this, somebody calls you out, you got to step out.
Yeah. So, okay, interesting. So the sport is the sport.
So I love J. Cole. I'm a huge fan of him. I get it from a mature standpoint, but also, you know, hip hop, you gotta bring the sword out when it's time.